Oh, there she goes. I'm Rory.
And I'm Alex.
This is the BMW M5.
And this is a question. Is this the best fast executive saloon that you can buy today?
To find out, we're putting it head-to-head against two of its biggest rivals, the Audi RS7 and the Porsche Panamera Turbo e-Hybrid. But this is no subjective test. We've come to the legendary proving grounds at Millbrook to assess our super saloon contenders according to measurable metrics that really matter.
So, what we're going to do is take emotion out of the debate and deploy cold, hard science, comparing speed,
Oh my God.
ride,
Oh, there she goes.
grip, efficiency, the lot.
Yep, and then we're gonna launch them all off a massive jump, which is definitely gonna be fine. Probably.
And then we will know, conclusively, scientifically maybe, which is the best super saloon of them all.
Yes, let the sciencing begin.
Now, if you've just dropped 100 and something grand on one of these cars, you don't want to be trounced off the line by a body-kitted Vauxhall Astra. In the super saloon game, acceleration matters. So, which of our trio is the drag strip king?
Now, as you know, being a scientist and everything, the standard drag race distance is a quarter mile, right?
Yep.
We're doing a half a mile.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Why?
Twice as far, twice as fun. How do you reckon the M5 will get on?
Good. I mean, twin turbo, V8,
Yep.
570 horsepower.
Yep.
And with the e-motor, it's got that extra, what, almost 200 horsepower.
Let's send it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Yes! Come on, M5! 130, 135.
God, this thing's fast. Oh my God.
Am I meant to be stopping?
Yeah, slow down a little bit.
That was good.
It's a shifter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than a bit twitchy at the beginning, it felt good.
It gets out of its own way, let's put it that way. And that is a decent time as well.
The M5 laid down the benchmark with a best quarter mile time of 11.5 seconds at 125 miles per hour. Next up, the only non-hybrid of our trio, the Audi RS7.
Oh! Those gear changes are violent. That feels good.
93, 107.
Ah! Oh my God, it is shifting.
Bloody fast.
It is
Oh my
rapid.
God!
I'll start slowing
That's
down.
really
I'll
fast.
start slowing down now. That is shifting.
You got to like 150 something.
Did I?
Yes.
My goodness. Did it feel slower than the M5?
No.
It didn't really feel slower, did it?
No.
What?
It was like a rocket off the line.
It was, it really was. And those gear shifts were like bang, bang. That was fun. Right, what are the scores on the doors?
The RS7 banged in a more than respectable time of 11.6 seconds at 121 miles per hour. Slightly slower than the hybrid-assisted M5, but what about the other hybrid in this test, the Porsche Panamera?
So, we should point out that you can have your Panamera in various levels of fastness. Slots nicely between the RS7 and the M5.
Okay, but how do they compare in price? Because the M5 is...
Quite similar, so 110 grand to start with. The one we've got is 130 grand.
Okay, and the RS7?
Pretty similar again, £110,000-ish starting price, up to 130 grand like we've got today.
Okay, and the Panamera?
Yeah, pretty similar ballpark really, yeah.
How much?
190 grand.
What?
190 grand.
190 grand
I
for
know.
this thing, but it's got less power than the M5.
But it is oak green, yeah? The best color here, and, step aside, yeah? It does this.
What, the door's open?
Yeah?
What do you need that for anyway?
Makes it easier to get in. Speaking of which, who's driving?
I'm driving. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God! That's the most violent of the three.
The grip!
Was there any wheel spin? I didn't feel any.
No, none.
142.
50.
Oh my God, oh my God. You may slow down now.
Oh my God, that was so quick off the line.
That was
but
really
smooth
good.
as well, right?
No, it put the power down. Oh wow.
Bam. That was cool, man.
So the scores on the doors. The Porsche was rapid, reaching the quarter mile in 11.53 seconds at 121 miles per hour. That put it second in our test, marginally behind the BMW M5 and almost a tenth ahead of the Audi RS7. All three cars performed brilliantly, but the winner of this round is the BMW, scoring 10 points, which means the Porsche scores 9 and the Audi scores 8. Now, moving on to styling.
So, Alex, next up, we've got to decide which one of our three cars looks the best, because it's an important part of why people will or won't buy these cars, right?
Yes, and BMW's current design language, a lot of people have got a lot to say about it and it's not always very good.
Yes, that is true. But also, you know, the significant reason why me and you aren't really qualified to say which one of these is best looking.
Because looks are subjective and there's no standard official level of beauty.
Speak for yourself. No, it's because these three cars are fast executive saloons and me and you are not fast executives.
What are we then?
We're just idiots on YouTube.
A little unfair, but true.
Anyway, don't worry about that. I have a solution. What I've done is I've arranged for a fast executive. Look.
Wow, that is fast.
Okay. Look at him go.
Where did you find him?
Internet. Oh, he's moving.
Do you think we should help him?
No. I read fast executives can be aggressive when cornered. Just let him work.
Look at that spot.
He's got some powerful thighs, actually. He's really moving.
He's very enthusiastic.
Oh, here we go. We're about to get the results. Sweet. Thank you very much. That was... Oi! You haven't given us the results! Well, that's 50 quid I'll never get back.
Well, that was weird. Luckily, I have a backup. Right, well, we polled the Autotrader YouTube subscribers, who are thankfully a much more reliable bunch than your random, weird, fast briefcase dude. 10,000 voted, and get this, so 40% said the Porsche was the best looking.
Interesting.
Second, Audi RS7, 34%.
Right.
The BMW, 27%.
BMW gets no love.
Yeah.
That's not surprising, actually.
No, that is science.
Adding up the scores, that gave 10 points to the Porsche, 9 points to the Audi, and 8 points to the BMW. That meant the scores were Porsche on 19, Audi on 17, and BMW on 18. Next up, ride comfort. Because as well as being blisteringly fast, super saloons must be plush as well. The perfect excuse then to test out Millbrook's fearsome array of suspension-shattering special surfaces.
Rory, why is there a plate of jelly on each of the bonnets?
I know what you're thinking. This is party food. You'd be wrong. These are actually precision instruments designed to test the suspension quality on each of our fast estates.
Right.
I've got a plan, right? One of us is going to drive and the other one is going to have a plate of jelly on their laps. We'll go along the special surfaces and the winner is the one who has the most jelly still on the plate at the end of the run.
So the passenger's going to get jelly all over them.
Not as dumb as you look.
I will be driving then.
Thought you might say that.
Oh.
I've come prepared, Professor Legui. Meet Professor Reed.
Goggles?
There you go.
Good to know you're taking it seriously. What we're starting in?
BMW?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Jelly. Do you want a hand getting in?
No, I got this. I'm a scientist.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Can you pull off gently, please? So that I don't get a lap full of jelly straight away. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna keep it on my lap. Oh, it's moving a lot already.
Very
Oh my
much
God.
leaning towards you.
I think at this rate, you might end up with jelly on you. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a relatively smooth bit. It's collapsed!
Already?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
And this first section is called the random waves because it simulates a random B road undulating through the British countryside. Look at that, it's moving around, but actually the suspension in the M5 is doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah, I mean,
From what I can see through my one lens glasses. Oh no, oh, it's moving, it touched my hand then. What are you up to, 30?
I just maybe keep getting distracted. Little swerve.
No,
Sorry.
it touched me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my God. All right, maintain a consistent speed.
All right,
We're
all right.
scientists.
So should we take it up a notch?
Okay, we'll go on to the severe waves.
Are you ready?
I think you need to go a bit slower on this one. 10 miles an hour. Oh, there she goes! There she goes! Oh, it's just slopping around.
Now how much are you regretting it?
Yeah, quite a lot. Oh my God, oh, it's bouncing like a basketball. And I'm not talking about the jelly. Okay, no, that's gone. That's gone quite wrong.
Jelly in places you should never have jelly.
Oh, I can't wait to do this thing.
The BMW had laid down the benchmark for Autotrader's inaugural Super Saloon Jelly Suspension Challenge, losing quite a lot of its jelly onto my jeans. Yeah, lesson well and truly learned, but what was important is how much was left on the plate, with the BMW helping us retain 125 grams of its wobbly load. Now, time for the Audi.
Don't look so nervous. Remember, keep it on your lap, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you get this jelly from anyway?
Kid's birthday party.
Ah, look, it's already doing crazy.
Ooh, a little bit of a bounce there.
Oh, look, it's getting a bit energetic. Rory!
I'm not doing anything.
You are!
Oh, here we go. The bad stuff.
Okay, this one's
my
quite
God.
an intact jelly.
Why is it like in one piece?
It knows me. Oh, so does this mean the suspension on this one is much better?
Oh my God. How have you done that? All right, I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked.
Shocked us, and so therefore, what happens next? All right, no, slowly round the corners, please, mate.
Okay. I had to do something.
Ooh. Oh, that's quite nice.
The Audi had technically retained 100% of its jelly, which after a lot of scooping, sorry Audi, turned out to be 154.5 grams. Time now for the Porsche Panamera.
Right, I'm actually feeling quite confident about this. The Panamera Turbo E-Hybrid has fancy adaptive suspension on each corner that smooths out the ride to make it more comfortable for the driver and your passenger.
Right, and they mentioned jelly, yeah?
Porsche didn't do any jelly testing, but look at that. That means we're being more thorough than they are. I'm super confident.
Yeah.
This feels...
I mean, this is a really bumpy part of the road, of course.
Yeah. I don't even feel the need to hold on to the plate.
Oh, really? That cocky?
Look at that.
Good. Keep it off then.
Honestly.
Right.
Look at that, is way better than any of the others. Porsche by far, it's not even moving. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's slopping nicely. Oh my God. This suspension is actually better. It does feel better. No, stop accelerating and decelerating. Look at that. Ah, yes. It's in one piece.
Should I cheat like you did?
I didn't cheat. I made an honest mistake, an honest scientific mistake.
Right. Right.
But look at that.
Oh, man.
That's amazing.
The Panamera had clung on to 100% of its jelly. Admittedly, the mould was slightly smaller than the others to begin with, which gave it a slight advantage. Blame the chef, but the car looked and felt much smoother than the RS7 or the M5. So we're giving this round to the Porsche. Just. That left the scores as follows. Porsche in the lead, Audi and BMW in second. Next up is grip. Huge horsepower isn't much use if it hoofs you into a hedge every time you reach a corner. So the next test is to see how quickly we can go around a large constant radius circle. The car that goes the fastest without sliding out wins.
Right, here we go. We are doing 32 miles an hour. Let's try and punch it. 34, no understeer yet. 35, 36 miles an hour. There's the understeer. Starts to wash out a little bit at 36 miles an hour. 38, no, that's overkill. Come on, Reed. This car actually has the ability to lean into corners in comfort mode, but I'm not using comfort, I'm using sport to keep it nice and locked off. But that is, yeah, that's understeer right there. So this car actually, oh, I feel a bit sick. Okay, I'm stopping. Oh, I don't want to do that again.
Before I vommed, I pulled over and made a note of the Panamera's maximum speed, which turned out to be 36 miles per hour. Not bad. Over to Alex in the M5.
Now, I'm a little concerned that the BMW's weight might work against me on this, but we'll see. Right, I reckon that's our peak there, 31 miles an hour. Can we creep up a bit more?
Now she's got Hankooks on. I don't know whether these are more or less grippy than the Michelin Pilot Sport S5s that I had in the Porsche, but doesn't look that fast.
Okay, Beamer, good. 33, 34. Keep it smooth, liquidy. Well done, BMW. That feels very nice.
The BMW matched the Porsche, racking up a very decent 36 miles per hour. And that left us to hop into the final car, the RS7, to see how much grip it had to offer.
Let's go.
Right, hang on. So what was your MPH?
So the BMW M5 did 36 miles per hour.
Yeah, okay.
And you are doing 35. That's too much. Oh no, I reckon 35.55.
36.2.
Get it to 30.
37.
That's good. 37. Oh my God, it's holding on.
Should I
punch it a bit more? No. I reckon you can do it.
Really?
Just balance it delicately. 37. Look. Yeah. 37.
How's my
38,
G? How my G's
38, 39, keep going, 38, that's the sweet spot. 37.
37. Okay, it's comfy at 37.
Bit more, you got it, 38,
well,
38, can you go 39, 39, okay, 38 miles an hour, that's the peak speed.
Okay, I'm starting to feel sick.
Yeah.
So the RS7 took the win and 10 points, with the BMW and Porsche sharing second place, picking up 9 each. That left the scores as follows: Porsche in the lead on 38, Audi in second on 36, and BMW third on 35. Next up, efficiency. Like it or not, in these times of spiraling fuel prices and ever more stringent regulations, efficiency matters. And to find out which of our 3 cars was most frugal, we took to the motorway and locked in at 70 miles an hour for a 15-minute drive. The Porsche and BMW, being plug-in hybrids, can run in EV mode for 46 and 42 miles respectively, but their batteries were both empty by this point, which leveled the playing field. But operating both cars in their normal hybrid mode meant that neither of them bothered using their electricity anyway. We made sure that each car spent an equal amount of time at the front of the pack, forcing a path through the air. By the end of our 15 minutes, the scores were in. The M5 managed 26.4 miles per gallon. The RS7 returned 24.8 miles per gallon, and the Panamera, perhaps being the most aerodynamically efficient of our 3, managed 27.5 miles per gallon. So, 10 points to the Porsche, 9 to the BMW, and 8 for the Audi. That left the scores as follows: the Porsche leading on 48, and the Audi and BMW tied for second on 44. Next up, weight. Not that it matters a great deal, but it is a talking point. How heavy are these cars according to their respective manufacturers? And how heavy are they in the real world? It was only right we found out the truth, so we brimmed each one with fuel and drove them onto a set of weigh pads to see what was what. First up, the Audi RS7, which according to Audi weighs 2,065 kilograms. We followed that up with the Porsche, which had a quoted weight of 2,360 kilograms, the extra weight being logical as it's a plug-in hybrid with a large battery pack. Last but not least, the heavyweight of the group, the M5, or so the world would have you believe. This car has received much criticism from certain corners of the internet for weighing what BMW say is 2,510 kilograms. Again, because it's a plug-in hybrid, but what were the real numbers?
Right, give me the results.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep, I am ready.
So, The RS7, quoted weight, 2,065 kilograms. Actual weight, 2,190 kilograms, 125 kilograms heavier.
Okay.
Panamera, quoted weight, 2,360 kilograms.
Yep.
Actual weight, 2,472 kilograms, 112 kilograms heavier. The M5, quoted weight, 2,510 kilograms.
Yep.
Actual weight?
I think it might be heavier. Well, the other two are heavier, so another 100 kilos.
No.
More?
No.
Less?
Yeah.
How much?
Actual weight, 2,396 kilograms, 114 kilograms lighter.
Well, it's lighter than the Porsche.
Yes, 76 kilograms lighter than the Porsche.
That makes no sense to me.
Why would BMW do that?
Why would they lie about the weight of their own car? Why would they make the car industry angry with an incorrect figure? Time for some scores. The Audi RS7 wins again with another 10 points, taking it to 54 points. The Porsche gets 8 more to land on 56, and the BMW picks up second place, shockingly, giving it 9 points to end up on 53. Now, time for our final scientific test. Well, sort of scientific, the long jump. Those of you familiar with Millbrook might know about a particular location affectionately known as the ski jump. This is where, if you're brave enough and fast enough and exit a terrifying right-hand corner with enough commitment, you can, for a brief moment, become quite airborne. Obviously, most people will find this test completely irrelevant, but it does allow us to assess these cars' combination of acceleration, grip, and weight, and to see just how well they communicate with the driver to impart a sense of confidence. Plus, it might give us an idea of which one was simply the most fun. So, let's start with the Porsche.
So, I've been driving the Panamera mostly. You like it?
I think it's brilliant.
Do you?
I think it's expensive,
Yeah.
but it's also a fantastic piece of kit. It's a quick car, this thing, it really is.
Yeah. Feels like a beast, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, and stable as well.
Do you have a plan for this? What's your strategy?
What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go really fast and just try and hold it straight, and generally do quite a lot of hoping for the best.
Okay, good. As long as you've got a good plan in place.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, I did that one with my eyes shut.
That was air.
That was air. Oh, that was fun. Oh, okay, it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be.
For you!
Plenty of air from the Porsche, traveling, I would guess, around 20 yards or more. And yes, both the car and us survived just fine, so we decided to give things a go in the Audi RS7.
Are you more or less scared?
Yeah, a bit more scared now.
I think in theory, I thought the Porsche wouldn't go very far.
Right, yes. So that's why I feel a bit scared, is because I thought that we wouldn't take off. I was safe, right? We weren't going to take off, and now we get in the two scatty ones. And you've got bigger balls because you're Mr. Cockshaw now. And I have to question the premise of this test.
Why?
Does being airborne, is that really scientifically useful?
I see what you mean. I suppose people would want their tyres on the ground, like making grip or something, wouldn't they?
Yes.
But you would save on tyre wear
Terrific.
as well.
Oh God, is it happening?
It's about to happen. It doesn't get any less terrifying.
I'm actually getting scared. I didn't think I had nerves.
Brake, carry, accelerate, punch it. Oh my Lord!
We went high. We went high, right?
That felt like about 9 feet in the air.
Oh.
As you can see, the lightweight RS7 with its extra grip allowed us to carry more speed into the final corner and over the crest, giving us massive hang time and full droop across what we scientifically measure as being a lot further than the Porsche. And with that, we went into the far more powerful but also slightly more weighty BMW M5.
So, thoughts, BMW?
My personal thoughts are that this car has way more power than the others, but it's also heavier So I think, I don't know.
Yeah, but jumbo jet's really heavy. And didn't BMW actually start off by making aircraft? So, you know.
It was born to fly.
It was born to
The
fly.
logo's a propeller. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is flight BMW M5 ready for takeoff. Please stow away your tables
Fasten your seatbelts.
and prepare for...
Prepare for what? We're about to find out for what. I don't think it went as high.
Didn't go as high.
It didn't, did it?
No.
Yep, a bit of a damp squib from the BMW. Try as we might, we simply couldn't get it to go very far off the ground. But we do have plenty of scientific data from this round to give us our final scores. Surprisingly perhaps, the BMW finishes this test on 61 points, beaten to the punch by the Audi on 64 points, but the winner, according to the scores, is the most expensive car in the group, the magnificent green Porsche Panamera Turbo e-Hybrid. It tops the groups after 7 fierce rounds, finishing our test on 65 points. Winner. And those are the cold, hard facts. Scientific ones.
But forget all science. Give me pure emotion now, Rory. 1, 2, 3.
Do you know what? I think with my head, I would choose the BMW M5. Do you know why? I know it didn't get the most air, but it's the most sensible choice here because it's the most powerful, got the best technology. It's also well priced when you consider what kind of ballpark we're operating in here. So M5 for me with that. But with this, I'm going RS7.
Are you as well?
Such a good car.
Me too.
Honestly. The Porsche is a brilliant middle ground, but yeah, the Audi.
Yeah, I completely agree. I absolutely love the RS7. The Porsche needs way more zhuzh.
What's zhuzh?
Very scientific word that you would not understand. The BMW has spent far too much time at the gym exercising the wrong muscles.
Okay.
The RS7 is beautiful and it took off.
It got the most air.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we're both picking the Audi. Good work, Professor Legui.
Good work, Professor Reed.
One more question. Have you got any tips on how to get jelly out of denim?
Ah, I have got just the thing in my Audi.
Oh, I know what you're doing. It's fine. I'll pick the M5 anyway.